What is up, everyone? Kate here from MB Tennis. We are back in the chair. Hope you guys are all doing great. It has been a long time. It's been like a month, just over a month from our last video, and I've taken a little bit of a break from the YouTube stuff just to kind of clear the head, spend some time at home, not really worry about anything too much. I'm coaching a lot, so I actually haven't had a lot of time to do a lot of YouTube stuff. Also, I've been really hurt. Like I said in previous videos, I had a lot of ankle issues and dealing with other ankle issues on the other feet, and then we get, blisters and all this stuff. So really just trying to rehab the body, really focusing on that because I've been playing and I'm just trying to get ready to go back to school and for some things that I'm getting ready before that as well. But with that being said, we're back now. Gonna try and keep it going. And we're here to show you guys a 15 to 20 minute warm-up you guys can do before you play matches. This is a great warm-up to do before you play like a tournament match. So maybe it's on the same court at the tournament venue, or maybe it's even, you're off-site and then you're driving to the court before your match. This is a wonderful warm-up you can do with your coach or hitting partner. It does not matter. So let's jump into it. I'm excited to show you what I do, and as well my sister, who we're going to be focusing on primarily what we do before matches. Alright, the very first thing we like to do is mini tennis cross court. So as you can see, it's on Callie right now. We're doing this because she has a match this day. She's playing in the Junior Atlantic. So this is why we're doing these pre-hits. We like to do mini tennis cross courts. We start with slices like you just saw previously, and now we've moved to forehand topspin. This is something we like to do on both sides. It's very important to really just focus on how you feel out there. Get the feet, start moving your feet. Notice really just how the ball feels. Like, how are you feeling today? Do you feel a little bit sore? Have you played matches in the last few days? How do you feel? Really is what you need to be asking yourself. Now we're going to go to the other side where we do the exact same thing, which is slices, backhand slices, and we move to topspin later on, like just on the other side, and then to volleys. So this mini tennis warm-up is great because you're really hitting all the shots that you hit in a regular point in the mini court. So when you back up, you're really ready for what's to come in the warm-up. So now we've moved back, yes, but not too far back. So what you can see is Callie is inside the baseline right now. So once again, baby steps, really getting the feel. This is not the time to, blast forehands and backhands from the back. You have a match. You want to take it easy. Instead of thinking about swinging so fast maybe here, because I know a lot of, club junior players think that sometimes, think about moving your feet. So your feet should be moving 100% all the time, where maybe right now you're not swinging too much. It is also not the time to be thinking about technique or your swing, or thinking about, my backhand, it feels so bad, or I think my grip, or this and that. Do not think about those things. That is not going to help you. You want to be noticing how the ball feels coming off the racket. How high am I hitting it over the net? Is this going to be working against who I'm playing against today? What are the wind conditions like? Where is the sun today? All these things rather than technical, right? So we had backed up after we hit inside the court, and now we have moved up to volleys and overheads. Very generic, but yet very effective in a warm-up. One thing that's also that I'd like to mention is that we might have been going a little bit more intense this day, but Callie had been, her shins were really bothering her. She got a little bit injury going on there, so not moving as fast in the warm-up, but that's something else to take into consideration. If you have a little bit of a nagging injury, warm-up hits are very effective, right? Very effective warm-up hits because your body will be more ready. So after the overheads and the volleys, we move back. Once again, when you're doing the serve and return here, especially on the serve, make sure you're hitting all the serve, slice, kicks, flats, and hitting all those serves at different speeds in different parts of the court. You want to make sure you are ready to play your match. And remember, you only have about 15 to 20 minutes while you're doing this. Also, make sure you're doing this on both sides, because obviously in tennis we're playing on deuce and ad back and forth all the time. The last thing you want to really think about is no negative thoughts out there. So a little bit similar to the technique stuff, only positive thoughts. Think about how great you are going to feel. Visualize yourself on the match court out there. Enjoy this. This is what you love to do. You love to play tennis. So enjoy your time out there. Get her going. And then you will feel really ready when it comes to the match court. So the last thing into preparation for that is to play some points. This is a terrific opportunity to work on some of your tactics that you're going to use maybe against your opponent later on in the day. So make sure you're implementing those things into the point play, because it will make you feel even more ready for the match, because it's like you're kind of playing your opponent already in the warm-up hit. So it's very important to feel loose, feel prepared, and feel confident, and of course feel warmed up by the time you are done this warm-up hit. And that is what these little warm-up sequences will make you feel. And I can tell you that because I have been doing it for the last 3 to 4 years, and it makes me feel great. So hopefully it will make you feel great too. All right, everybody. There you have it. We have just wrapped it up. There is the warm-up. A lot of things to take in from that. Remember all those things. You can even bring the phone on court with you if you want to do this warm-up, to remember every little bit that's in it. I've done this warm-up so many times that it's automatically just kind of ingrained in my head. Definitely something that I've continued to do over the last, many years, like 3-4 years, even in my junior days as well. But we're back on the channel, like I said at the beginning, so like and subscribe, leave a comment what you thought about the video, and also if you want to dish out some of your ideas what you'd like to see from the channel. I'm going back to school soon. Give me some ideas. Always open to ideas. So that is going to be it. Thanks for stopping by, and much more to come.